So both the S1 and S1R have got firmware updates. The firmware now goes up to firmware 1.2. Now, some of the improvements you get with that, you actually get better in-body stabilizer and dual IS as well, about half a stop improvement, which is really good. To be truthful, these are the best on the market in full frame cameras. There's no other full frame camera that has in-body stabilizer and dual IS stabilization as good as the Lumix S1 and S1R have. So an improvement is just amazing. It's about half stop improvement on both of them. Now both cameras get a new feature which is called near shift and fast shift. Now what this basically means in a nutshell is that near shift will focus on items closer to you and fast shift will focus on items further away from you. So say if you were shooting through a fence, fast shift would actually focus on the item furthest away. It would go past the fence. If you wanted to focus on the fence only, then near shift would do that. Scenario would be if you were shooting rain on a window, basically. If you wanted to focus on the rain, then the near shift would do that. If you wanted to focus past the rain and outside, fast shift would do that. It sounds like a very good feature. I haven't had much time to play around with it, but the quick testing I've done, it works really well. And it's actually a nice feature to have. It's a bonus. It's a free upgrade on both of these cameras. So now let's talk about the V-Log. Now the V-Log is only for the S1. You cannot get it for the S1R. The V-Log gives you 14 plus stops, which is absolutely amazing. I've done some quick tests with it and I'm actually quite blown away by it. It's not what I was expecting. It's a lot better than I was expecting. I don't color grade my videos. I'm not really that type of person. I normally shoot in standard profile and get it as best as I can that way. But now I've seen what the V-Log can do, I want to learn how to color grade my video better. So if any of you guys know of a good channel that I can subscribe to, that I can learn how to color grade V-Log, please put it down in the comments below. That would be great help because that's going to be absolutely amazing what comes out of this camera. And also remember the S1H has the V-Log built in as well, the same V-Log. I'm not sure if it's the same sensor, but I know it has the same V-Log feature. Now a few other features you get with the V-Log, you can actually add LUTs into the camera now and you can actually view the LUTs on the back screen. So you can actually see what your video is going to look like when you output it to your computer and add the LUTs in the computer, which is a nice feature. It also gives you waveform monitor on the back, which is absolutely amazing. It's a little bit big, the waveform window, and you can move it around. It takes up quite a bit of the screen. I prefer to use the waveform on the actual Atmos Ninja 5. It works better on that screen, but if you do need it, you can bring it up on the screen and it is there, and the waveform works really, really well. And you're also getting an upgrade to this, which is the DMW-XLR1, which I use all the time. Now this goes on the top of the camera, the S1, the S1H, the GH5 and GH5S. Now with the S1 V-Log, you're actually getting an upgrade in audio, quite a big upgrade in audio. So you're actually getting much better audio quality from this great little unit. If you haven't purchased one of these, purchase one. For the money, absolutely worth it. It gives you the best audio quality you can get on these cameras and also has 2 XLR ports as well. And it's fully adjustable and it has a nice door that you can keep everything from being knocked in there as well. Now, because I haven't had much time to play around with the V-Log footage, what I've done for you guys is I've actually put a link in the description down below to a Dropbox folder. Now you can download 2 files in there. Now they are 4K, 422 10-bit video files. One is V-Log and one is standard profile from the S1. Now they were recorded on the Atmos 5 to an SSD basically, and they are as raw as I can get it out of the camera. So you guys can actually play around with the V-Log footage and see how much you can push it and if it's right for you. I think it's absolutely amazing. I'm actually blown away by how good that V-Log is, and I don't really normally play around with that type of stuff. So this was just a quick look at the new upgrades for the camera and to give you guys an opportunity to download video files to play around with the V-Log as well and see what you think of the footage. Now both these cameras are mine, they're not loaned to me, so I have them for as long as I want them basically. Now over the next few weeks I'm going to be testing the firmware upgrade on the S1 and S1R, which has the near shift and fast shift and a few other features, but I'm also going to be testing the V-Log upgrade you can purchase for the S1. Now if you guys want to know anything or want me to include anything in that video, leave me a comment down below and I will try to include that in the video because it's about you guys getting as much from my videos as I do as well. I enjoy making these videos, but there's no point in making them if they don't cover subjects you guys want to know about. So if there's anything you actually want to know or you want me to test and put into that video, let me know and that will be up in a few weeks. But you must subscribe and click that little bell icon and you'll get a notification when that video is up. But that's it basically, one of my shortest videos I think. Now, as always, thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one.